Understand? He now has light in the womb. He's scaring the baby before they come in the world and introducing them to light. Understand? He now has light in the womb. He's scaring the baby before they come in the world and introducing them to light. Of course, there's a couple of people here who may have trotted that old path of Freemasonry, and you think you know what you're talking about. But the question comes up, what does a master mason trade the G in for? And they say, well, a past master trades the G in for the sun. That's Freemasonry. A master mason trades the G in when he becomes a past master and replaces it with the sun. And they tell him that sun is Ra. You follow that? So now, what state is the world in? Please, don't answer too quickly. What state is the world in if it needs the sun to light it up? Look up there. It's black. Yet there are more suns out there than the one we see. Why is it not lit up? Because darkness dominates the light. You cut the light on in the dark. When you see a person, you know you don't really see the person. All you see is light reflecting off them. Please don't believe Doc. Go check it out. When everything you think you see, you don't really see. You see light reflecting off of them, and it's giving you that picture. You see in darkness. You stay in a state of darkness. And God was in darkness when he said, let there be light. Caucasians live in light, see in light, and stay in light. You see? And that's why everything got to be lit up. Otherwise, you're not safe. But when you want to go to sleep, you cut it off. When you should be unsafe. You should have the lights on. And some people say, I can't sleep unless the light's on. Your soul is bathed in chaos. You should feel safe in darkness. You should feel comfy in darkness. You know why? Because when you're cold, what do? No, you ball up into a little knot like a little baby because you feel comfortable. And you know what that's a remembrance of? When you was in the womb of your mother in darkness. You are safe in darkness. They spent millions of dollars reversing that information to making you think light is safe. God is in darkness. Watch this. The world is lit up, correct? Let's think of two places, heaven and hell. I want you to tell me something about hell. What's one of the first things that come to your mind when I say hell? Fire. Is that darkness or light? Light. So now, who dwells in hell? The devil. Okay? And hell is lit up by, so the devil dwells in, and the light is the fire. So God must not dwell with the devil. So God must be, light can only exist if kindled and stimulated by things on the physical plane. If there's no oxygen in the air, fire won't burn. Now, can God's fire ever go out? So then God must not be in fire. Something ignited. You with me? God must dwell in not just darkness, but in triple darkness. 3 stages, 3 times 3 darkness. That's dark because you exist in darkness. So God's darkness got to be 3 stages darker than yours. So there. Now listen again. Watch it. Can God dwell in earth then? Catch yourself. It's in the Bible. Can God dwell in earth? But when he's in earth, is he in light or is he in darkness? Let me go back to the Bible. And I'll start before I go there by saying that you're conceived in the womb in darkness. You're in the womb in darkness. God said, right? I put my spirit into man, and man became a living soul. So God placed a portion of himself inside human beings. You with me? And human beings walk in this world of light. And God is inside the human being, inside darkness. So even God in Christ on earth is still in the heart of Christ in darkness. God never stepped into the light. Men step into the light, and the light blinds man. You hear me? Cut out the light. Now check this story. Cut out the light, put you in the middle of a room, pitch black, no sound, and your body will disappear. You become the room. You become boundless. Put you in a room. Got yourself there? And it's pitch black and you see no walls. Can you get you there? You're in the center of the whole universe. No walls. Everything and everybody is revolving around you. Because God is in you. And God is the cook or the center of the universe. So wherever you are, God is. And wherever God is, he's in the center of all things. So if I'm sitting in this side of the room and you're sitting on that side of the room, we're both in the center of the universe to each of us. That's how well God planned it. That's what they mean by God is all places and all times and everywhere. Wherever you are, God is. And God speaks to you too. Whenever you get ready to do the wrong thing, you say, well, there's a little voice inside. Ain't no little voice. That's a big voice, nigga. You just don't listen. It tells you, don't do that. Don't take that. Don't smoke that. Don't put that needle in your arm. Don't steal that. And then another voice, your voice, the voice of light, said, God, go ahead, man. There's 3 cookies, take 1. They'll never even know it. So God walks with you all the time. And Christ said it. What did he say? Is it not written in your, check that statement, because here he is supposed to be a Hebrew and supposed to be an Israelite, and he's quoting the Psalms, but he's not referring to it as our law, or if he was God, my law. He said to them, is it not written in your law? Now check this out. I said, ye are gods. You hear that? Was Christ God then? He said it right there. Is it not written in your law? I said, ye are gods. He said, I'm God, and that law is for you. And in that law, I told you, you are God. But all of you are the children